Yep. This is
Yeah, we
what you
can
get.
do it.
They're just produced by two witches or just doing their best.
Yeah,
Doing our
I like
best.
that. I like that. Hey, everybody, this is Mary.
And this is Julie.
And you are listening to the High Priestess Hype Club. Welcome to High Priestess Hype Club, everybody.
Yay! High Priestess Hype Club.
That's it. This is our introductory show. We just wanted to kind of check in with everybody and tell y'all what we're about, what we're planning. And my co-host here is Julie. Hey, yeah. Julie.
Hey, Mary.
Yeah. So before we started to record, guys, we were talking about let's just draw a card and see what happens. And then we got cards that, Fool reversed and 5 of Pentacles upright. It's like, what are you trying to say to us, cards?
Thanks,
like, what
guys.
Is this? Yeah.
It was a bad idea I had.
Just some days you're like, all right, well, the cards are going to help. And then the card does something. And you're like, you know what? You're not. I don't know what your mood is today, but I don't like
Snarking
this.
on us.
But the reason why we decided to do this podcast, guys, was to support each other and this world, this crazy world that we're having. So it came out during a Facebook Live one day. Julie and I were talking, and she said, we have to. I think you came out with the whole thing right off your tongue, like the High Priestess.
Yeah, because we've been talking about like HBIC, and then we changed it to like High Priestess in Charge, and then it was just like, yeah, we were talking about something. I was like High Priestess Hype Club.
Yeah.
Then we were like, ooh, and then I was like, we should do a podcast.
Right.
And then I was like, why am I having these ideas?
So take that for what it's worth, guys. I just think we wanted to just talk with folks. It's just about regular stuff. This is, we're trying to deal with life being magical people in the mundane world.
Yeah.
And I think everybody's magical, right?
Yeah. 1,000%.
Yeah. So now it's like, how can we support each other and hype each other up?
That's right.
So we're going to be talking all through the month of December about how to handle stress and family and all that kind of stuff. And we have other ideas, but we would love to hear your ideas about what you need to be hyped up about.
Yes, please.
I figure I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself, Julie. I don't know if you want to do this too, but
yeah, go.
I've been a spiritual practitioner, psychic medium, astrologer, ordained minister, hypnotist, Reiki master teacher.
All around bad bitch.
Oh, thank you. I've been doing this work full time for 12 years, part-time before that when I was in the corporate world. So I have that corporate understanding also, folks. If you're still there, bless you, Julie, bless you. Because corporate is tough. But I've been running my own business for a while, and I've had the highs and lows of it, and it's been really great. In a lot of ways. I'm in graduate school getting a master's in spirituality because my goal is to be a lay chaplain or to run some kind of ministry. And I take care of my 84-year-old mother, who I call the saint. So you'll hear me refer to the saint a lot. And I have a wonderful niece child, Emily, who I absolutely adore. So, and I love dogs. So if you all got pictures of dogs, you're more than welcome to send them to us. So
High Priestess Hype Club at gmail.com.
That's right. Yes. Yes. Send us your dogs. Tell us about your dogs, where you got them and how long they've been part of your family. So anyway, that's about me, Julie. I'm sure everybody wants to know about you.
Oh, goodness. Let's see. I don't know that I feel as comfortable saying that I'm like a spiritual practitioner, but I think I am. I think I kind of am. And I'm a Reiki master teacher. I dabble in making candles and baths and magical home good kind of things that I like. I don't know. And I've got like 2 kids and 2 cats and a partner, like a husband, and trying to integrate art back into my life as part of this Hype Club experience.
Yeah.
I think part of how we talked about it too was I like the idea of a place where we can all kind of come back to like, who are we as people, and how can we enhance those parts of us that we love and like want to put in the world and maybe have been covering up for a while.
Help you through some of those assumptions and just, say, just do it. And we want to support you in that.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the more that you're like feeling yourself and feeling happy about things and, then the more it affects everything around you in a really positive way. And so
it's true.
Yeah. And I know lately it's been kind of like, did that face say enough?
I mean, like, wah, like double thumbs down.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, it hasn't been fun, but that's what we're looking for is the fun and things and the excitement and the
Mhm.
support and to put some really good energy in the world, whether we're doing it through this podcast, whether we support a charity, which I know we'll have
Right.
more information on, and just ways for all of us to be in service to each other. That's I think the huge piece of this is to say like, hey, we're here to
Absolutely.
support, we're here to support
Absolutely.
you. Yeah.
Yep.
So Julie, you do candles and your dance when you're
Mhm.
talking about your art, is there anything else that kitchen witchery, home witchery
Oh, yeah,
kind of stuff?
well, oh god, yes. Lots of house witchy kinda stuff,
Mhm,
and I feel like it was always hard for me to kinda put a name on it. I think one of my Hype Club goals is to
mhm,
not minimize everything as I'm pretty good at doing because I think that a lot of us tend to go that
mhm.
way, but,
Sure.
yeah, there's, like if I had to say, I would probably be like a hearth witch, kitchen witch. That's where I feel
Mhm.
comfortable doing the work.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Great. I think kitchen witchery is something we all do. Like, I think
Yeah.
you're just more conscious about so you think about it, you have this idea, like, "I'm gonna create this meal from scratch."
Yep.
I mean, that's some kitchen witchery right there when you whip something up. I mean,
No, it's true, and I
yeah.
think it's interesting too because I do am kinda sciencey and, like, I like experiments and stuff. I did do this same recipe one time where it was like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it, like, really present and, like,
Mhm.
thinking about, like, as I'm stirring stuff in, like, how's it gonna go?" And it was delicious. Like, I was like, "This is the
Mm.
best thing I've had." And then I made it again, and I was just like, "I have 20 minutes, let's go." And I was like, "I mean, it's okay."
Yeah. Mhm.
It's neat to see, because we all can feel like I don't know if everybody gets this way, but you know that I get to where I'm like, "Am I really doing something here? Like, is
Yes.
this for real? Have I
Mhm.
been doing this for 25 years and just just
Is it
making it
is it
up?"
really? Yeah, like
Yeah,
and then we find out that it's real because we
right.
there's a lot of us that do it, and we just don't talk to each other about it.
That's right. And I think
Yeah.
that's part of what I really like about this is that it can be
Mhm.
like a space where like we can talk about it to each other and to
Yeah.
everybody else. We want it to be kind of a community situation where like we all have a place to talk and hang out together and you don't necessarily feel like, "Oh my god, is
Yeah.
some what are they going to think about me when I say this?" Like, dude, let's talk about it,
Right.
you know?
Right. Yeah, and how we can navigate those situations sometimes where it's
Oh yeah.
a little tricky. Folks are like, "What wait, what's happening? What are you doing now? What's this?"
Mhm.
If we can help you navigate that too, because 'cause we've been through it,
Oh
right?
yeah.
We've been through it.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was getting like I was washing my hair earlier and I was just like, "So, are we like how are we handling this? Are we like your like witchy BFFs? Well,
Ooh.
maybe if you're like 40 or 50, like we are almost 50. Like, are we like the ants from Practical Magic? Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, probably too old to be Sandra Bullock anymore, but that's okay.
Fine.
I know.
Nicole
I
Kidman,
know.
fine.
Fine.
I kinda like being the ants. I kinda like that,
Feel
you
like
know?
I'm having to like embrace that as
Mm,
opposed to like being sad to turn 44 in a few months.
right. Hey, listen, I'm looking down the barrel of 50. It's less than a month away when we're recording this, guys, so I think we definitely earned, like, the ant/crone slash crone space,
Here
we're
for
getting
it.
in there, so,
Mhm.
yeah, just think of us as your ants. The
Your
ants.
Gen X witchy ants. We're
Yes,
here
you're
for you.
So I'm looking down because I wanted to tell folks about the first 5 episodes.
Yes,
Whenever you're listening
please.
to this. So this is our first episode. We just wanted to tell you what we're doing here. And our next episode is going to be how to keep peace during the holidays. So I don't know about your holidays, folks, but sometimes mine are a little stressful. So we want to talk about
Mhm.
that.
Yes.
Next episode is going to be year in review and the lessons learned because we're doing this in December. So
Mhm.
again, if you can listen to that anytime during the year, review where you are at that point. The next episode, we're going to do how to find your light and your gifts. Right? Pretty cool.
Mhm.
And then how to build on what you have and take your awesomeness to the next level. We'll round it out for the first 5 episodes. So we want to give you some tools to, move forward and just be the awesome person that you are.
I think
Yeah.
it'll be good. I mean, we're rolling into New Year. It'll be good to like one, make it through the holidays, and two, not just be like, oh crap, what am I going to do again this year?
Right,
Just throw
right.
something out there, like
Hmm.
be kind of intentional about it. And
Yeah, yeah. I'm finding that's much more like when you're mindful and you're right in the moment.
mm-hmm.
It's just so much more like rich in experience. Even though you think like if you're split off and you're doing a bunch of different things, it's actually richer in experience if you're just paying attention to one thing. And I'm
Absolutely.
really working on that for the rest of the year. So I'm trying to, we were talking about on Jules, the whole idea of like either writing or reading
Mm-hmm.
before bedtime or doing these things to kind of be more present. And I'm still
Yeah.
working on it.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
And look, guys, we're both like fire sign chicks here.
Right.
So things might get a little
A little crazy.
chaotic and crazy, but hopefully in a fun way.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be fun and helpful and
That's right.
you'll see parts of yourself in us because we're just regular people
That's right.
that have microphones, that's all.
I know. And
Yeah.
not trying to be something that like this is going to pretty much just be how we are.
Right. That's it.
And hopefully that's cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully that resonates.
Well, we do have an email address, guys. High Priestess Hype Club at gmail.com. So if you have questions, ideas for shows, you want to talk to us about anything, we're happy to get your email. So don't hesitate
Yep.
to chat with us.
And we'll put it in
Um,
the show notes so it'll be easy to find and access.
yeah, yeah. And if you want to stay anonymous, of course you can do that if you don't want us to mention it on the show. But we might just to like, sometimes when people bring things up, then other people are going through it and we just, like to bring it up. So
Yeah,
yeah. So if you want to stay anonymous or you're just like, we can keep it more general, then people would be able to figure out we can do that too.
that's right.
We want to
It'll be
take
good.
care of you. Yeah,
Mhm.
it'll be really good, I think. And then, we'll talk all the good holistic stuff like tarot cards and essential oils and all that kind of stuff. We'll definitely talk about those things, but we want to give you tools to really feel like you're walking out in this world and your best self, your true self, the
That's
power
right.
that you have within. That's so
That's
that's why we
right.
want to hype you up and support you in that.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's true though. That's the
Yep.
thing. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, reach out to us. Ask us questions. We're gonna be here every week. And we're just starting out. So please feel free to give us feedback and thoughts because we want to be again great for you. And
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. So I think
I
that's
think
our introduction, Jules. Yeah. You
that's
think?
us. Go
That's
us.
us. All right, guys. Well, just remember you are magic. Let me see. Yeah, let me see. So you just picked up the full reverse. Let's see what I picked up.
Yeah, I would
Hold on.
like shuffling. Then I'm like, I'll just cut it. I didn't even
Yep.
try.
Yeah, let's see what I get. I get the 5 of Pentacles upright.
Well, that's better, right?
Mm.
Mm. I'm like, okay, this is our first one. And yes,
Yeah.
it's taken us 33 minutes to get to where we're recording,
Here though.
but we're
That's
going to actually do a better job.